Good morning. How can I help you today? What time is your appointment? Can you show me your appointment letter and your ID, please? Thank you. Please sanitize your hands with hand sanitizer first. Okay, you can come in. Now, please take off your jacket, empty your pockets, and place them in a plastic bin, and then you can walk through the metal detector. Please take all your belongings. Here is your appointment letter and your ID. And take the elevator to the second floor, and a customer service will guide you once you arrive there.
Hello, how can I help you today? Can I see your USCIS appointment letter and your green card, please? Thank you. I found your appointment and your interview are all set. Here is your appointment letter, your green card, and your waiting number. Please have a seat. We will call your name when your appointment is ready.
P3? Hi, I'm Officer Katie. I'll be conducting your interview today. How are you? Please, follow me. Feel free to place your belongings next to your chair. I'll need to place you under oath. Please remain standing and raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You can lower your hand and take a seat, please. What did you just promise? Please give me your appointment paperwork, your permanent resident card, driver's license, and your passport. Thank you. Did you come here with your family today? How did you get here today? Did you have any trouble getting here? Do you need to use the restroom before we start? Now I'm going to collect your fingerprints and take your picture. Can you put your right index finger on the scanner? Awesome. Now switch to your left index finger, please. All right. Please look at the camera. I will take your picture. Do you know how to use the iPad? Do you need to use the restroom before we start? How are you eligible to become a United States citizen? Okay, let's start. First, let's just do the civics test. I'm going to ask you up to 10 questions. You need to get 6 correct to pass. What is freedom of religion? Name one state that borders Canada. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? What is the capital of your state? What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Name your U.S. representative. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? What is one responsibility that is only for U.S. citizens? What is the supreme law of the land? We elect a president for how many years? Great job! You passed the civics test. Let's proceed to the reading and writing test. Please read the sentence on the screen for me. Now I'm going to read a sentence and I want you to write it down. We vote for the president in November. We vote for the president in November. Please read the sentence. Please write the sentence. Congress meets in Washington. Congress meets in Washington. Please read the sentence. Please write the sentence. American Indians lived here first. American Indians lived here first. Great! You passed the English reading and writing test too. Now let's go over your application. Please let me know if any of your answers have changed since submitting your application. Can you confirm your legal name for me, please? What is your first name? What is your family name? Please spell your family name. Is your current legal name the same name that is on your green card? Do you have any nicknames or other names you use? Would you like to legally change your name? Do you want to keep the same name for the certificate of naturalization? On what date did you become a lawful permanent resident? How did you acquire your green card? Can you confirm your day of birth, please? What country were you born in? And you are still a citizen of that country, right? What's your phone number? What's your email address? Can you verify your social security number, please? How much do you weigh? And what's your height? Do you work now? And where do you work? How long have you been working for them? Where else have you worked in the past 5 years? Have you been attending school full-time or part-time during the last 5 years? Where do you live? And how long have you lived there? Have you changed your address since you applied? Is your mailing address the same as your physical address? Are either of your parents US citizens? Where are they living now? Are you currently single, married, widowed, or divorced? How many times have you been married? What was your date of marriage? Where did you get married? What is your spouse's name? What country is your spouse from? When is your spouse's birthday? Did you bring your marriage certificate? Where does your spouse live? Is your spouse a US citizen? What is your spouse's current job? Where does your spouse currently work? All right. Do you have any children? How many children do you have? Do you have any stepchildren or adopted children? Are your children biological to you? What are their names? What are their birthdays? Where were your children born? Do they currently live with you? Have you traveled outside of the US in the past 5 years? How many trips did you have? Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer? How many total days were you outside of the US? So, please describe your last trip. What was the purpose of your trip? When did you return? Do you have plans for the weekend? Let's move on to the next section. Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen? What does claim to be a US citizen mean? Have you ever signed up to select a candidate in a U.S. election? Do you have any unpaid overdue federal, state, or local taxes? Do you pay your taxes every year on time? Did you bring your tax return transcripts with you? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution? What is a mental institution? Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization or association in the United States or in any location in the world? Have you ever been a member of any totalitarian party or terrorist organization? What is a terrorist organization? Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on any federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? What is a non-U.S. resident? Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? What is the definition of arrested? Were you ever a member of a group that uses violence for political or religious purposes? Have you ever been a prostitute or persuaded someone for prostitution? Do you understand what prostitute means? Have you ever sold illegal drugs or narcotics? Have you ever helped anyone enter the United States illegally? Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Please explain to me what persecuted is. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? What is a habitual drunkard? Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups' military unit? Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit? What is an immigration benefit? Have you ever been in jail or prison? Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you? Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Please explain what the oath of allegiance to the United States is. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? What does bear arms mean? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Please give me some examples of what work of national importance means. Congratulations! You've passed all the tests and met all the requirements. Now please look at your application on the tablet and make sure everything is accurate and up to date. And you will go ahead and sign and date on the bottom. So I will be submitting your application for approval. You should hear from the USCIS within the next 2 weeks for your oath ceremony. And here's a copy of your test result, your green card, and your ID. Do you have any questions at this point? You're welcome. Congratulations again. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!